style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through classic, the latest craze. Trying to cook, oh how they dazzle the we keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades. So that's free, sharing the vibe, feel the edges that they crease. Page by page, return our worlds. Sisterhood strong and life unfurled.
Hey, ladies and gents, front porch crew. It's Winning Wednesday. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the front porch. Chill. We're going to have a short throwback call today. I already contacted Shan. So for the ones that, was asking, I did message her. She said she's going to be here. Y'all, my family be in the bushes, girl. They say they screaming. That messy as hell. Anywho, we got a short call, and then when Shan pop up in here, y'all get y'all questions ready because a few of y'all asked for her yesterday, and she said she got some shit to say. Now she didn't say it like that. She was like, "Yeah, I could come up. I could do the legal, the legal eagle work for y'all." So she'll be here. I don't see her yet in the chat, but that's fine because we got a little short call we're going to do beforehand. And then I got to speak to everybody in the chat. Then I got to ask for y'all prayers for one of my sis, specifically my big sis. Okay. And then I'm going to try to lighten the load after that. Oh, Caramel Beauty 65. Thank you so much for becoming a member. There is a whole lot of going on up in that membership. I need to put some new content up in there, but I think they enjoy all that stuff that's in there now, baby. But it's a whole lot of going on. But thank you so much and welcome to the Front Porch membership. Go in there and get lost. Hey, Nestos. Hey, whoop the whoop whoop. You on the porch today? I'm so happy to see you. Hey, lady. Libra season. Yes, I got two Libras in the building. Birthday coming up tomorrow, October 2nd. So we will definitely drop the birthday song for them on tomorrow. Hey, CW. Hey, Miss Boogie down. Is you at work, girl? I know you got something to say about this little calls I've been dropping as of late. I can't wait to hear you cut up. Hey, Muffin. Hey, Karen. Hey, Design and Decor. How you doing? Any new projects you're working on right now? Hey, Sanders, driving into work. I hate your new work schedule, Sanders. This disrespectful to the front porch. But thank you so much for checking in. Hey, Cocoa Cream. Hey, Blue Bear. Hey, the Squinting Cat. How you doing? Hey, Cross Country Cruise. Her, Tasha B. I saw you being a part of a replay gang. I said, hey. That was my response to your comment. But thank you so much for supporting as always. Hey, Chick-fil-A girl. B. Williams, what it do? Hey, J. Blake. Hey, A, let's talk about it all. Hey, Nana and Nene. Hey, Tanya be here. Hey, Ebony in the bushes. She got a few more hours to go before she get off. I got off early today because I had an appointment. And I told y'all if I could come early today, I would because we want to hear from Sharon. We want to know what she think about the document that was dropped on yesterday. And she promised me she's going to be here. Hey, Patty. Hey, Vic to the Val. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to my mods and my members. Okay. We gonna cut up today. We got a funny one. It's a throwback. It's with little brother Dion too, y'all. It's a short one. Hey, Elsie. Oh, there goes Shan. She said, I'm in the house. I'm in the house. Hey, Shan. The folks was asking about you yesterday, so I had to deliver because Shan got to go to bed early. So I was like, okay, that mean I gotta pop up in here. Hey, Reese and Mus Mom, I gotta pop up in here early. Hey, Bible lady. Tanya be here. Okay, looks like I've spoken to everybody. You haven't been seeing Designer Decor posting? Okay, she'll let us know if she got a project she working on. Hey, Chi-Town CPA. Yeah, Sanders got a new work schedule. Hey, Elsie. No, I'm on vacation this whole week in New York celebrating my birthday. Libra gang, but I'm home and on the front porch. Okay, okay. Sure. I know you're gonna something to say about Miss Shirley house being mentioned and her finances being mentioned. I know you gotta read for them on that one. Hey, April B. Okay. Oh, Jim Chick. Hey. I haven't spoken to you. Oh, okay. I love you all. Barn door project. I knew you were working on something. Oh my God. I want some barn doors on my closet, y'all. But it's don't folks say you doing too much. Okay. And painting my bathroom after that. Okay, I'll be Fort Myers next week for my birthday. Libra gang. Welcome to Florida, baby. Welcome to Florida. Welcome, Vic to the Ville. We'd love to have you here enjoying the Sunshine State. Yes. Okay, on a serious note, y'all, my big sis, I said what I said. I would like you guys, take time out, moment of silence, prayer, all of the things to my big sis. She lost her father. Okay, so she may be MIA for a little bit, but I have been in contact with her and she let me know that it was okay to share the information with you guys. So if you could, send a big one up to our big sis, I said what I said, moment of silence. If you are atheist like Cynthia, it's much appreciated. Okay, much appreciated. That was my heavy news for today. Nothing before I get a much overdue roof in my mobile home. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I got some shit to get off my motherfucking chest tonight. Okay. So this gonna be a short call. I think it's like 15, it's less than 20 minutes, I know. And it's with little brother Dion. It's a kiki. Okay. We need a kiki. Um, especially when it's the kiki is on Nesto. Okay. Florida in the house. I'm sure Vicky will love. She's not gonna even want to go back to Vegas. Thank y'all so much. I don't know. I don't think she put anything over on her community wall, but she just, she told me it was okay to let you guys know. Thank you. Hey CW. Hey Mama B. Okay, beautifully made 13. Hello. Sending light and love. Thank you, Karen. Hey Karen, I don't remember if I spoke to you. Thank y'all so much. I know she appreciate it. She may be in the spirit to catch the replay game, or she may be in the bushes. Ain't complicated. Okay, thank you. Ah, thank you. Not the bad built. Don't get big to the veil talking about no childbearing hips. Thank you, Bible lady. Hey, go get her. Okay, y'all. Sure. On a lighter note, let me see what we can get a laugh that just change up the mood, swift the tone on the porch. Okay. What y'all call Nikki fans? Barbs. Is there any damn barbs in the house? Because I'm going to need y'all to get a direct message to Miss Nikki, okay, the head barb in charge, okay? I'm going to need y'all to go over there and take her phones, because I know she got multiple, okay? Get her ass off of Twitter, social media, period, period. Okay, that's what I need the barbs to do. Okay, and if you Barty gang, I need you to do the same for Cordy. And they got my Floridian brother, sister, auntie, uncle, aunt, Uncle T, Santana in this foolishness. Okay, y'all know I love me some Santana, Beard, and Bob, bust down and all. I love me some Santana, baby. They got Santana in the chat. I'm just like, this is too much. Let this lady enjoy her album release, her pregnancy, her baby daddy. Let her enjoy this. I don't even know how it started. I just want this shit to end. I can't, it's worse than when CK was unalive. I can't even scroll my damn social medias without seeing at Cardi B or at Nicki Minaj. And they said it was Nicki kid birthday on yesterday. But child, it was so funny. It's funny, but not funny. Okay, the people said, Cardi said, okay, can you get your ass off of Twitter and social media worried about me and take your son to Chuck E. Cheese? And somebody said back, Cardi, she can't go to Chuck E. Cheese because her husband is, one of them folks. He can't be around kids. So maybe that's why she upset, baby. I don't know. But I chuckled because I thought that was funny as hell. Even though it's really not funny because there are real victims, with his situation. Okay, but he slim, thick, big. Hey, Jet Black. I just wanted to stop. Okay, I don't care who team you're on. Just stop it, please. They both are obsessed with each other. Hey, Cardi Candy Curls. Nikki is jealous and Cardi is immature. Well, Cardi is younger, and Cardi don't give a fuck. I don't think she do. For real, for real. Muffin, you back? Welcome back. Hey, there she go. I think it's just a distraction. Something bigger is going on. Really? I hope I can't take nothing else, Tanya, be here. Worried about me. Yeah, y'all. And I said, look, see, there she go chuckling like I was chuckling. Because when my eyes fell down, because I was skimming through, the comments, that people been posting on Facebook. And they say he can't go to Chuck E. Cheese. Because he can't be around kids. He a SCX offender. He a PDO, so I said, well, I be damned. But I did chuckle. They been carrying on something awful, and I'm sick of it. They hitting below the belts. Y'all know my thing. Kids are off limits. I let a little something slip by, but kids is off limits to me. Okay, I'm on here again. You back, lady? There's definitely something going on with the world, right? Kids off limits, and they both crossed the line. I agree. Oh yeah, that's right. Did you chuckle like me, Blueberry? They better not bring his ass to Tallahassee where Lady T-Bug stay up there, because if they took Chucky up out of there with them damn bracelets on, they'll damn sure take the husband up out of there with them on as well. Because y'all know we went what? Viral? With the Chucky here. Baby, don't come to the 850 because they do arrest you in front of the damn kids here in Tallahassee, Florida at the Chuck E. Cheese, okay? Over there on Sherrill Road. I'm a little scared, sis. I'm usually a motherfucking gangster. Don't do it. Hey, boo, hey. Cardi better chill. She pregnant and the tongue is powerful. That is true. You was in Tally Ho last weekend. Oh, girl, it's gonna be busy this weekend. My coworker already told me that FSU is playing Miami, their rivals. That's a big shebang. So, child, I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna make sure I get everything I need on Friday so I can stay in the house. And speaking of Tallahassee, child, we don't went viral again. It's always some shenanigans with us Floridians. Y'all let me know if Charlamagne give the commentator for the FAMU Marching 100, okay, Rattlers Donkey of the Day for calling those honeybees, I think is their name, the honeybees, you know, basically called fat shaming them because they are dancers, they are part of the band. We, FAMU, do not have dancers at all, which I think is odd and weird that they don't. And I don't understand why they won't get any dancers. But anywho, he said that those young ladies, those beautiful, athletic, talented women and ladies, what's the new face of Ozempic? Okay. Rude as fuck. These are young girls. They're in college. We don't know if they struggle with their weight. I feel like he hit below the belt. It's unacceptable, disrespectful, and fucking childish. I get they do the trash talking, during the halftime show, but me, a person that resides here in Leon County, Tallahassee, Florida, do not approve that message. I feel like it was distasteful and downright disrespectful. Okay, like, okay, y'all can do y'all little jokes, but that was not right. That was not right to me. Okay. So y'all may have seen that big because it's been well, it was even on people. I'm like, Lord, okay, I'm gonna start telling y'all where I'm from, baby. I gotta claim another set. Hey, Sonya Boots, welcome to the front porch. Yeah, the childbearing hips. And no Puff Hoover. Oh my God. And it's 305. Yes, the honeybees. And shout out to all the HBCUs. What y'all think about Chris Gotti being mad at Ashanti for not going to Irv Gotti's funeral? I was not aware of that, but y'all weigh in on it. Yes. Very distasteful. Yep. Yep. It was definitely whack. And he act like it took him a few days to apologize. Now, the president immediately apologized in the midnight hour, dropped the statement apologizing for, the derogatory statement, in my opinion. And I've been seeing it everywhere now. It's like trending news. And he finally issued an apology to them. But I was like, you can keep that shit if I was them. Okay. Hey T baby, how you doing? Why would she go to that stalker funeral? Right. And here in the South, we are told to speak highly of the dead. Do not speak ill of the dead. You go and pay your respects. You let bygones be bygones. But Ashanti from the North, baby, she said we don't do it like that up here. We got issues. Oh, let me change this to I got the wrong. I think this up here for Monday, child. Let's get this on up here. Where's my Wednesday at? Or here we go. Anywho, Ashanti said we were not on good terms. I pray for the family. I wish everyone well, but I'm not going there to fake it. I'm just not doing it. It's unfortunate they didn't make up or call a truce. Well, I feel like he was fighting on his own. He was obsessed on his own. He was the stalker. Ashanti was living her best life, baby. And when Ashanti came out with Nelly smiling, showing all 52 teeth, fake and real, okay, not 32, 52 teeth, fake and real, because I saw one of his teeth that fell out in Vegas. So fake and real teeth, okay, diamonds or veneers. Irv went ham. Irv couldn't believe it. That Ashanti done unalive Irv. See, that's what I get for being messy. Ashanti unalive Irv, baby, when she came out with the news that she had circled the block with Nelly. Herb not aware, so why Chris worried? Child, he need to be paid for these interviews, trying to make a coin. Hey, always loving life 804. Okay, after he talked about Ashanti, I wouldn't have gone to that shit either. Right. Terrorized Ashanti until he was ushered to the damn lower room. Baby, that's why I said, Ashanti, you unalive, Herb. Well, Herb was beefing by himself. Ashanti paid him dust. Faking real, baby. I'm just saying. She gave public condolences. She didn't owe Herb shit. She sent flowers and text him. She texted him. Did he read it? Did Irv read the text message? I think that's how she handled it to me. Yeah. Oh, Miss Boogie Down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ask Chardonnay to pronounce. What did he say? Scraw or straw? Charlemagne from the South. Y'all know we don't do well with words. Was it strawberry, screet, scrong, and screen? Okay, I speak country, not mush mouth. He would definitely say, oh, I didn't even read all the message. Well, I told you, I speak country, baby. I want to know, because she said he read the text. Hey, Gabby girl. Hey, Leo lady. Oh, girl. Scrimps. Yes. Hey, Santa. Okay. Chris Gotti has been real salty towards Ashanti. He made her life miserable up until the damn end. He died of a broken heart. It was infidelity, so she should not go to the hospital funeral. Obsessed for 20 years. And it just got out of hand when baby, when she popped back out with Nelly. Okay. Herb lost it. He should have been over there exercising and taking his medicine. That's what the hell he should have been doing, child. Poor Deb. He ain't never loved her. I think he just married her because she had kids at this point, because he is too disrespectful for me. Oh my God. Okay, let me get the video up here, too. Because I don't want hey Keisha Marie. Yeah, Irv Gotti. The men want you to suffer forever. Like Cardi B say, sure, forever. Sure. Okay. Here go little brother. Dion. Come to the stage. Come to the stage, little brother. Okay. I don't know what y'all talking about. My little brother say he fine as fuck. And we ain't no but haters on him. And he's sick of us. Well, anywho. Hey, Nestos. Happy Wednesday. Are you at Bible study? Are you praying for your girl? Okay, that's you and Miss E assignment on Wednesdays, child. I need some prayers. See, Vicky said it. This time I was not lying on Vicky, because y'all know I will lie on Vicky in a minute. Okay, yeah, this is only 16 minutes. Okay. I think it's a funny one just to change it up, switch it up a little bit. Because, the majority of calls is with Cynthia, baby. We need a little breaker, breaker. So here we go. Let me hit play. The skinny BBL. Right, Vicky, they say Drake got the BBL. Thank you.
Please hold.
Thank you.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Nesto.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, your current balance is $3.55. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Thank
you for using Global Tel Link.
Hello? Everybody, Nesto. How you doing, sir?
This my daddy.
Breathing. How are you?
He said, I'm breathing. I got a pulse.
Make sure you're good, man.
I want to let these busters know if I was doing bad or not.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not? We may pray for you. Because, baby, it sounds like you need it. Because it ain't nothing but death, a black cloud, and damn wrecks. That's all we hear about.
I thought about you the other day, man. What you got going?
Hey, stand focused, player. Just stand focused.
Your zooms and whams loaded?
No.
You want some?
No, because you know,
just send me some help.
Ain't nothing but a damn easy.
Huh?
Just send me some help. I'll be grateful for whatever you send.
All right, I got you.
Nesto say, I'm not getting my hopes up high. I'm not asking for not one damn thing because I know this just a damn tease. You just capping for YouTube and you ain't going to do a damn thing. You not going to see me now. But if you want to do something, just do what you going to do. Just send me some help. A SOS, okay?
You know how to do it and all that?
I'm going to make sure it get handled.
Oh, okay.
At all.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it get handled for sure.
I bet.
I'm great. How you? I like your glasses. Yeah. How you been doing?
Them $3 glasses like Trisha's.
Talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all right. This is third Thanksgiving. Hey, that's it. Grateful to be alive. Move forward.
It's almost over.
What?
It is. I said it's almost over,
It's about to be Thanksgiving again. It's going to be his 5th Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you had to take that ride, you know. So it should be almost over with.
Yeah.
Should be about 35% over
5.5 years.
Yeah. Just stand focused. That's all I can do, man. You know, a lot of good things going on out there in the street out there, you know, that I see, you know. So, can't talk. Huh?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. I mean, that I see. That other people probably just don't even pay attention to. You know, I'm kind of weird like that. You already know.
We know you're a weirdo.
Yeah. Your boy Mike Tyson got that free money the other night.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, you know, he was find the white boy, the little young white boy.
So he won? I mean, I don't know.
Nah, he lost, but he got paid more to lose than to win.
Oh, okay.
You know how that go.
Yeah.
He's in some real good shape to be 58. I ain't lying. I said, man, don't look like he's 58. I said, he remind me of my boy, man. My boy don't look when he out and about. He don't look his age.
You're right.
Baby, he look down and out now. He look like he 80. Dion made sure to clarify. When my main man is out, okay, not while he in there. When he's out, shoot, we brothers out here on these streets. They say who the daddy and who the son. Because he look a hot mess up in there.
Out and about. You're absolutely right. Out and about.
Right now, they got you looking your age.
Yeah. Stressed all the way out, but that's okay. It's all right.
That preparation ain't on you, baby.
Yeah, all right.
I'm telling you this, man. You don't have a wonderful ass life. Don't stress out, man.
Okay.
I seen Chuck the other day.
You see who?
Chuck.
Yeah,
what you about to say, my bad? I ain't going to cut you off.
No,
what you about to say?
Yeah, be courteous.
I'm talking about before that.
Off and say, through your eyes. Hey, I can take that. Through your eyes, buddy. I can take that.
Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Queen Black.
He doing
a whole lot of things, bro. Whole lot.
Yeah, man. Regardless of what's what, man. The people that know you, they know what's going.
Well, where they at?
Yeah.
Where is these people?
But that shit don't none of it matter though, to be honest with you, because like the more older I get, what I be learning, man. Mike Tyson said some real shit the other day, man. He said
before he get the misappropriating this man's words because we know he don't think like the regular folks. You know, they not like us. Before he mix up Mike Tyson's damn words and get the line, this is why we say he a late bloomer. Because you about to be about 35, 36 at this point, Dion. You keep talking about you learn stuff that we learned in damn preschool. Like, what is the problem here? But we the slow ones. We the dumb ones. Now watch he mess up this message.
Just talking to the little girl that was doing an interview, and she was like about your legacy and X, Y, and Z. Like Tyson said, man, their legacy don't mean nothing, man. That just was a word that they gave people to have an ego. They're like, shit, what matters is what you do now. Because one thing about it, when we gone, we all gone. It don't matter no more. I can't see what's going on. I only can see what's going on right now. You get what I'm saying?
I absolutely do. I can respect that. He done been through a lot.
So, you know, at the end of the day, everybody that know, they know. You know what I'm saying? So stop. Don't stress yourself out about the X, Y, and the Z's. You know, once you test the pavement, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
And you're the first person that told me ain't no friends.
I did say that.
See, this is what we're saying now.
Yeah, you first person said don't be.
He said that Mike Tyson, you know, gave him an epiphany. You know, he was watching, he was listening, and he said something that stood out to him. See, this is why we call you slow. Okay, I know you told us you ain't slow, but this is why we think you're slow. Because what you said and what followed up behind that, it don't damn match. Okay, if the man said this, okay, because we need to fact check because we don't know if it's true or false. That what he do here on earth is more important than a legacy, because that's what I heard you say, which it would be kind of weird for Mike Tyson to say that, being the profession that he's in, you know, not to want to be a legacy in that profession of boxing. That's kind of odd to me. Okay, but whatever, carry on. Then you go on to say, no new friends. I don't understand it. I don't understand how. I don't get it. My God, slow is slower. I seen the clip. He's talking about Tyson. He said Mike Tyson. Yeah, he said Mike Tyson. The weather is beautiful. Hey, Miss CLC. Chuck waiting on his damn payment. He ain't looking for him because he concerned. Chuck want to know when that motherfucker get out. He owe me some money because he told me he was going to level me up. And I'm looking for him. Slower than molasses and his daddy trial. Hey, Sleepy Libra. the follow-up citizens did not do it for me. Okay.
Keeping all these folks around me. You went against your rule and they got baptized. So, you know, don't stress out. You know, don't stress out, player.
Uh-oh. That's our favorite by Dion. We got to scroll it back.
Against your rule and they done baptized. So, you know, don't stress out. So stop. Don't stress yourself out about the X, Y, and the Z.
I can respect that. He done been through a lot.
So, you know, at the end of the day, everybody that know, they know. You know what I'm saying? So stop. Don't stress yourself out about the X, Y, and the Z's. You know, once you test the pavement, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
And you're the first person that told me ain't no friends.
I did say that.
Dude. Yeah, you first person said don't be keeping all these folks around me. You went against your rule and they done baptized you. So, you know, don't stress out. You know, don't stress out, player.
You're absolutely right.
You say you went against the playbook, player. You went against the grain. Okay, you broke your own rules, daddy. So don't stress out now, because they done baptize your ass. I thought this would be a key for us, y'all. We needed it. Hey, Barbarossa. Okay. Okay, the XYZ is the baptism. You went against your rules, partner. Sonya, his best friend. Okay, Dion, you're the only one in denial about your daddy. That part, daddy. Yes. Hey, unapologetically, Angela. Okay. Unapologetically, Angela. Thank you so much for becoming a new member here on the front porch. I appreciate your support. Enjoy the membership. Okay. Cynthia is baptizing your ass. That kitty cat got the best of them. You went against your own rules.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're right. I got to admit, you're absolutely right. You're right. I went against my rules.
You went against your rule, and you went against the golden one when the golden one told you and he wasn't smelling a certain person, you know. So just, you know, don't stress out about it. Just know don't go against yourself. Because ain't nobody can go against you but you. Because we already know ain't nobody with us. You get what I'm saying? So
thank you, Miss Boogie Down, for gifting a membership.
Absolutely.
Don't go against yourself no more, big dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a prime example, man. My close buddy, man, he don't do nothing. Police wanted to see who he was so bad because he a young shiner. And I kid you not, the excuse was his insurance. He didn't have insurance on his car, but he did, so they could see who he was.
Wow.
And it turned from being they trying to see who preferred it. So they're trying to see who he was, to them end up tasing him and beating him up.
The comprehension is so low here. It really is. This is sad.
Now he got a lawsuit on the way. Still work out in your favor sometimes. You just never know how.
Let me show you an example.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, backwards rhetoric.
See, some people might just listen to these calls and think we just talking gibberish, but we not.
You are. You are. You don't make no sense even to yourself. And the sad thing is y'all be talking and neither one of y'all even understand what the hell each other talking about. Shit, I'm over here struggling trying to damn translate.
I break stuff down to anybody the way that they can understand it. You get what I'm saying?
Let's go back to damn let's go to damn ABC Mouse for damn Nesto. Your baby can read.
Everybody don't comprehend stuff the same way.
You say, Daddy, you slow, so I gotta talk down to you because you slow.
So you know when it's all,
Well, that same talk to your folks out there, not Henry, but Harry.
I ain't talking to nobody.
Oh, okay.
I be to myself,
Shirley.
Man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been focusing on my business.
The stolen business plan.
And trying to make a better relationship with me and my folks. That's all I've been doing. I don't even see people.
Do you see dead people? Because goddamn, all your friends is dying. Oh my God. Do you see dead people?
Okay.
Thank you, Vic, for the help. Gifting the membership.
Right?
Thank you.
Right?
I'm talking about the world.
No, I'm talking about your new folks. Not your new.
He always want to talk about women. He always want to talk about the wrong shit. Stop worrying about these women. These women got your ass in there with a Rico.
I don't have no new folks. No, they didn't. They were painting the house. You talking about painting the house? How they help paint the house and stuff? That's what you talking about?
Yeah. That's
what I'm
talking about.
Yeah, her grandma just passed.
Miss Tarjay.
The day after her birthday.
Okay.
So she ain't really, grief. People, you know how everybody take grief differently.
Yeah, I definitely do understand that.
I want to know.
So it's a little weird. Like I explained to her, thank you. I explained to her that, your grandma passing the day after your birthday, and my grandma passed the day after Thanksgiving, plus the week before my birthday. So I understand. That's something that you would never get over. This would be your first holiday without her. You get what I'm saying? So But that don't mean treat me a certain type of way because of what you're going through. Because I'm here to help you. And grief is a lifetime thing, depending on who you're grieving about. But yeah, we'll switch the subject up before they get to digging into that too.
We will. We will. What's your grandma's name? What's your grandma's name?
You keep your head up, brother. All I'm saying, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. You have no clue.
Yeah,
you
zero etiquette.
You got a gift, brother. Huh?
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, this ain't kind of life. I try not to even feel some type of way about stuff because a lot of stuff be out of our control, and we ain't asked to come here. So you got to make the best of it. You feel me?
Well, take that shit up with your daddy.
There's a lot of stuff I don't mind doing because what I done been through. There's a lot of stuff I'm not going to do because of what I done been through. You get what I'm saying?
So I'm not going to give you no money.
I'm still that person that'll park the car and walk 2 miles.
Because you don't got no gas.
But my mind frame. Straight up. And I hope that yours done got a little more swift.
And that's why we mean he's slow. I'm the type of person that'll park the car and walk 2 miles. That's so damn dumb. Are you trying to save gas? Are you trying to, save something about mileage on them bald head ass $39 tires? Because this makes no sense. You'll park the car and walk 2 miles. See, Dion, he lying. He ain't proud of you. These two are dropped on their damn heads. This is the only damn excuse we have here, okay? Just like Daddy making shit about him, the women, sad. F your feelings, Dion. Fuck your feelings, okay? Per Miss Boogie down. Sound broke. Child probably ran out of damn gas, and that's why his ass walking damn 2 miles. Because we're not doing that shit in the South, okay? We parking illegally on the damn curve, on the damn medium. We're trying to get close as we can to wherever we going at. Whatever dwelling, home, business, shopping mall, we need the closest part. Because it's hot down here in the damn South. They say mushmouth Dion hush. He don't even know what he talking about. Nesto struggling over there. He talking about, I'm proud of you, son. He's just trying to jump in with his ad libs, any way he can get in. Shit. Yeah. All right.
Whipper.
Okay.
I thought about you the other day.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
That's good. Hey, trust me, I appreciate you.
That day you got out the phone with me, she had sis had hit me back. She like she gonna walk out the class. I'm gonna text her now though. Let me see while I'm thinking about it.
I talked to him.
Oh, you talked to her?
Yeah, I talked to him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they doing good. Boys sound very good. So yeah, it don't take.
She's so sweet.
What?
I said she's so sweet. That might be the best part of you, man.
Too, shit.
Best thing you could have put out here.
Yeah. I'm good, man. I'm good. Haters is everywhere. I don't really care about all that. Don't care about none of that.
And you can't care. If people got enough time to focus on another grown man, that mean that their life ain't talking about that. Unless they get paid for it, I understand it. If they getting paid for it. Other than that,
what happened to the understanding?
Man, I could care less about what another person got going on.
Yeah. Well,
people don't even know how to survive. I appreciate you for showing me that.
You right.
Yeah, I had no choice. Be square. I had to be.
Oh, this struggle life, always in survival mode. You right. It ain't for me, baby. That's why I work me a job with a guaranteed paycheck, baby. Because washing cars in McDonald's parking lot, that is not for me.
Be there.
That's exhausting.
I'm good.
I'm sorry.
Thank God I'm alive just to see you prosper and
get
move
somebody
forward.
Else to do it.
That's a gift. That is a blessing and a gift.
I think you see
me. Yep, and I always wanted that, so I'm good on that. I'm straight.
Don't do Vicky like that.
Yeah, cause man, if you only knew these tricks I got up my sleeve, man.
Sure, please.
These folks gonna be in trouble. I'm just missing somebody just to hold me accountable for certain stuff, and it's up.
Okay.
Nesto don't know
my
what to
biggest
say.
issue is, if say I'm gonna use an example. If the clothing line make $5,000 a day, I'm gonna go dump that same $5,000 back into it, and I'm not supposed to do it like that.
See,
I'm just giving out an example. So it's just I gotta learn. But I need back.
Nesto say, I don't never use my damn name, my own money, or nothing when I open up a business. So you speaking French to me. That's foreign language to me, baby. Putting your money and reinvesting it in your business? Nah, I don't know nothing about that life.
Balance. That's all.
Hey, Lovejoy.
Well, all you gotta do is find you a great mentor that you can see where they at and where they've been at and where they're still going. You find that, you'll be all right. That's all you need.
Yeah. It really not about that part with me. I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm gonna take that into consideration. But what I mean, like,
no, I know what you mean. You ain't got to repeat it. I understand it.
Yes.
Okay.
I understand
have
exactly
a
what you're saying. But what I'm saying to you is that's gonna get you what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's gonna drop in your lap. You just gotta pay attention to the sign.
Okay.
Hey, Jackson.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna hold you up. I want to have me enough time on the phone for your next 2 weeks coming up.
Okay.
No, he already paid for the freaking call. So you hanging up early is not saving him any money or saving you any damn phone call time because it's paid for by the phone call, sir. Not about the amount of time that you talk. He's sick of this. He like, you ain't talking money. I gotta go. And the money you talking about is for yourself. You're not talking about sending me nothing. Okay, just send help. Just send help. Yeah, he don't know how to have a regular conversation. Hey, tell me that what? Dion always got an example that don't make no damn sense. That's why we saying you slow. You got to take it back to damn preschool. I can't even stand when Nesto does that hang up early stuff. Right. Hey, Friday. He just want to get off the phone and don't know how to say it. I'll hit you up later. Baby, don't waste my time. He way over there punching the air, fight for his life. Ready to call them Cynthia talk shit. He's soft.
Hello, though. That's all good. But yeah, just hit me, player. Shoot. I get you something on now.
All right, appreciate it. I'll be looking forward to it.
Gotta keep hitting you up.
I love you, brother. Keep your head up.
I love you too, big dog.
But that sign coming for you, trust me. That sign, it came to me when the person told me that don't folk want to hear no nothing, but the sign dropped, right? Remember that person said, hey, this person want to meet you. I'm like, who are you talking about? Remember that old?
Right.
There you go. It gonna happen for you the same way. That mentor coming. But a good positive attitude.
Say no more.
All right, then. All right, love you, brother. Hold it down.
Love you too.
Check on your uncle, too, now.
Check on Dre.
All right.
All right.
So, remember that person who wanted to meet me? Was it Steve? Child, who is this mentor that he speaks of? Nesto say, just send me help, baby. He got the SOS out there written in the damn yard, baby. Okay, help. Send help. The mentor, the mentor sure ain't Nesto. He said somebody came looking for me. They wanted to meet me. Okay. I wouldn't even apply that. I'm sending Nesto something. Hey, Angel, Nesto, you the one that need to keep your head up so Kidney Punch Ken won't chop you. Okay, he won't get you. Dre answering the phone. Dre say, I'm out. You said she the only one you need. Well, baby, we're gonna make that shit come true. Okay? Hey, oh Lord. Okay, let me drop the link. I told y'all that was gonna be a short one. Okay. Y'all got y'all questions. I forgot who it was that was looking for Shan on yesterday. There's the link. Come on up. Shan, please come up and let us know what you think about this appellate court document, the certificate of immediate review. Sure, we needed a change, y'all, so we had to go get us a throwback with little brother Dion telling Nesto, keep your damn head up, your damn chin up, and your back to the wall, because you did this shit to yourself. Don't get up in a frenzy. Don't be talking about no anxiety. Don't say nothing, because you have officially baptized your own damn self. Your ass is officially baptized. That was the biggest takeaway for me with this call. No, Nesto, there you go to prison. It is. Oh, let me pin it just in case she walked away. I mean, anybody can come up, but Shan was, she was requested by the people on yesterday. Let me pin it so whomever wants to come up don't have to look for the link. Oh, there she is. Hold on. I'll pin it right after I bring her to the stage. Hello. Legal Eagle, Shan, are you there? Anybody there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
We're going in the city.
Roommate.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was on mute, because he up here trying to talk to me, because I usually be going to bed. I'm going to bed early. I'm getting a little old. Like Dion say, we some old heifers. Old bag. Okay, so
the people wanted your thoughts and opinion about the certificate of immediate review.
And that's what's not going to hold anything up. And then you got to look at the last sentence, the decision and order denying defendant Ernest Williams' motion to suppress vehicle search is of such importance to this case that immediate review by an appellate court should be had, which means he just reviewed it expeditiously, as T.I. will say, and Tip Harris would normally say down there. He needs you to review this expeditiously. So they are going to look at it immediately. And what a lot of people are not saying is they don't have to say, we gonna actually listen to it, because they could look at it and say, no, we don't want to hear this. We see what was already done and it's valid on its face, so we don't have to review this, because there has to be an error in the law. And reading the denial, the law is there. There's nothing else to say. That's like law across this whole country. You can't get something illegally and say, I have a right to the privacy from the stuff that's in it, or it's not mine. It's not mine. So, but you obtained it illegally. You obtained it. It's like having I think we talked about it before, like having a stolen vehicle. You can't steal the car, ride with a pow and then say the pow not mine. It's whoever car stole it from. You can't do that. Especially if there's no proof saying it is right. And then I was gonna tie that into that too, because all the joint in the old lady joint, because what was up in the old lady joint, and I'm like, if they kind of talking cold, like we don't know what the hell, and they not gonna know what you talking about, because what was up in the old lady in the wifey joint ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, that was the wifey joint. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And then this dummy, she, even if he was trying to be, it ain't got nothing to do with me. She took it somewhere where it really didn't have nothing to do with Erica, the Cody. It had nothing to do. Erica in that vehicle has nothing other than him saying why he was in the mofo. Call my lawyer. So Erica had nothing in that vehicle tied to Erica. Like You ain't even going along with the code talk, fool. Just like you just said with Dion, they be talking in code and having different conversations with each other. I be like, Lord have mercy. If this ain't the dumbest jail code I've ever heard in my life, like, oh my God, y'all don't even know what y'all saying to each other. And how was it Shirley's if she didn't even know the dang on thing was in her name until she had to pay the bill and saw it, because it's giving everything that you've never had any of that mail going to her actual residence, because she would have known if she saw her name on something, and it's some financial stuff like what I got from them. Duh. But okay, Nesto, you so trying to, but you gonna say it's the wifey joint, but then I have a presumption of privacy in the wifey joint. It's all messed up because he don't know the law. And I'll tie something else in that she said when she said, tell your lawyer, but she was using a specific lawyer, but tell your lawyer everything. Yeah, you're supposed to, so they can know how to defend you if they have a defense, which Hoover know he ain't got no defense. He's just doing his job and trying to pull a rabbit out the tail. You know what I'm saying? So
I think so too.
So it was just he's doing work, because you have to do work on these cases. You just can't say, well, I know they got a case against you and you going down, baby, your street in a Range Rover. But you know, I can't just say, go ahead, take him. I gotta try some stuff. I gotta do some stuff. Just like this appeal. He asked for it. I can't tell him no. He asked for it. We saw him ask for it in the text messages. So
yeah, he did.
He had to go request this. And I've been looking for the actual appeal, but see here, when you put it in for review, you have to put it in the brief too, but I don't think they do it like that there. I think they are reviewing the denial stuff, and then they're gonna come back with their opinion. So it's gonna, because I was looking at some other stuff that they had done there, and that's what it's given to me. But this isn't stopping anything. This isn't gonna stop the court date. They cannot make a ruling by November, and court's still gonna go on. Like I've heard rumblings about, oh, court not gonna happen. Now they gotta wait. No, they don't. This ain't nothing. This is nothing. They could appeal stuff during the case. This is nothing. And if the courts think it's that urgent, they'll see it right then. But they're gonna review this, I say, within 7 days, honestly, because immediate review means somebody looking at it when it's put in. Because that's why I say certificate of immediate review, which means this is something that needs to happen now. But everything that you put in don't have to happen now. Like post convictions, which is after you then been found guilty or something, that don't happen like now. That's on the timeline. They put it in line, and it happens when it happens. You could be in jail for years before they review it, say yes, no. But on stuff like this, because it's a moving case, they have to review it like now.
We had a question. How often do reversals, appeals get approved? Dang, I forgot who it was. It was up here.
I think I saw that. I think it said something about most
denied. Yeah,
most appeals are denied. I mean, you can't say most appeals are denied, because that's not how that works. How it works is like what I just said at the beginning. There has to be an error in the law. There has to be an error in the trial, a legal error. It can't just be, oh, y'all didn't write my name right. It has to be a legal error, a technicality, or things like that's what most people call the technicalities. It have to be some new evidence. It had to be something that the appellate court says, okay, yeah, well, we see where this was missed, or they didn't, or
law was broken, or something.
Yeah, okay. Like the judge shouldn't have done this, or
like Glanville. I hate to keep using Glanville, but he's just
because Glanville is just the most obvious of it all. Like it seemed like everything he did was against the law, was illegal. Right. And that's another thing homeboy keep talking about in this car. That was illegal. What was? Yeah, you were illegal, sir. Your whole life, your whole existence is illegal, I believe. But appeals are, everybody gonna put, you always put one in when you get convicted of something for shits and giggles, because you never know you might find some things. But for the most part, appeals aren't generally heard because that's why during the trials, the judges do certain things to make sure that they've covered all the basics. So that may be what you're trying to say is like, most appeals don't go all the way through because they don't have a leg to stand on. You have to have something to stand on. There has to be grounds. There has to be some truth, some teeth on the meat of that appeal to get it moving. You just can't say, well, I ain't do it. And I know I ain't do it, but y'all just, the evidence, the people say I did it. You can't just say that. It have to be something there. And a lot of times it be something there, but it's not compelling enough to overturn too. So it's a lot that goes into it. But on the face of this, with my experience, it ain't 35 years like Cynthia, but
you sure?
You know, with my, because you know, I did something else before I did this legal thing, but I only had like 25, not 35, but in my experience, they don't have a leg to stand on because on the face of it, the car was an illegal purchase. So it wasn't technically Shirley's or Nesto's, but he's the one that did the illegal transaction. So there's nothing that we can say about Shirley because here I've seen where because it was a legal purchase, it's like I said earlier, like being in a stolen car. You have no privacy in that vehicle. We can search that because it's a stolen vehicle. We don't even have to get a warrant, but a lot of times they will because they just want to make it tie it all up in a bow. But on the face of it, they got a warrant, which they didn't even need because it was an illegal transaction. Because for one, you're not married to her. That's an illegal marriage. For two, you got the vehicle under fraudulent conditions, even though she was your wife, contrary to belief. Unknowingly, you can't just go get something in your spouse's name. That's why I always tell mine when I go get something in his name, I'm getting this in your name, okay? Don't be trying to act like you ain't out.
Get it in right. Get it in right, child.
You know, so
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's basically what she's saying is they don't happen that often. And if it do, it has to be something tangible against the law, stand out, some evidence. So it don't look like it's probably going to be
and appeals don't stop. Appeals don't stop cases unless it's something egregious.
Hey,
but I don't even know about that in Georgia because to me Glanville was egregious and it didn't stop nothing. So
14+1. I missed somebody.
No, Tasha, that's what I was just trying to explain. This not gonna make a difference. This makes no difference. This makes no difference in starting the case and going to trial. And even if they did suppress this vehicle, unless they was to throw everything out, he's still going down Baby O Street in a Range Rover because they didn't. It's a lot of stuff that was not derived from this vehicle. The marriage, the Erica, because he asked for Erica out his mouth. That had nothing to do with the vehicle, and she showed up at the hearing on video. And I mean, it's a lot of stuff that did not derive from this vehicle. Which, if they threw out the vehicle, they can't throw away everything because a lot of those investigative reports where like Melody's report and the other Gail's report, it was already done.
And Regina, because remember Regina called
and Regina was a whole case.
Yeah.
That was
already done prior to him being arrested on those warrants that he had.
And this vehicle has nothing to do with the SA charges either, because the only thing the vehicle really held true to, I believe, would have been the CP charges. Other than that, I don't think this vehicle really matters in much of nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Tasha B said it was mentioned that the police officer, Detective Fields, off of me, did not know it was a fraudulent purchase at the time of the arrest.
But that doesn't matter because it's all about what would have been, how it could have. And that's another thing a lot of people never pay attention to. It's like, is this something that you could have gotten without going through the truck? They didn't know the truck was a fraudulent purchase by going through the truck. The truck only became a fraudulent purchase once they figured out, oh, he's not married to Shirley, for one, and for two, he did this whole transaction without her knowledge. That's what makes the truck a fraudulent purchase. So that has nothing to do with him being arrested in the truck and the truck being searched. So that's stuff that would have happened without the truck, him being in the truck at the time of arrest and them searching the truck. So it's a lot of things that you gotta look for and listen for. It's intricate, and because he got so much shit going on, people get confused, and that's why a lot of times we up here and we constantly saying the same thing over and over again. Nesto going down, baby, your street in the Range Rover, to me, because a lot of this stuff and the majority of the stuff had nothing to do with the vehicle. It had to do with those incident reports by those women, those 3 specifically that started months before he was even arrested, had nothing to do with him even being arrested. So it's like,
and did they even get anybody from the bulletin? You know, the one
we don't even know that.
Yeah, so I would say that if anybody came forward, you know, from that bulletin, from the news bulletin saying, have you been scammed by these ninjas?
Right.
Maybe
and see,
that
in Georgia
would it be a little different, but I don't think
I think even with that, they'll use those for overt acts. So when I looked up the overt acts in Georgia, they don't have to necessarily be crimes. It just have to prove there's a pattern of you being a scumbag. It don't have to be an actual crime. It just has to be something that we can have somebody be. So it's real. Georgia Rico law is kind of a setup for failure. You know what I mean? Because they can almost beat you on a lot of stuff. See, we don't necessarily do the over.
Is that me or Shan going out, y'all? I was waiting so I can read now.
It's probably me because
you sound better now. You sound good now.
Yeah, that overt acts thing. Am I better, B. Williams?
Yeah.
Okay, that overt acts thing, which is stamped to the RICO in Georgia, is difficult for things.
And they got that hearsay too.
And overt acts can be hearsay.
Okay.
And
okay.
I was listening to the call and I fell asleep on y'all because the call from yesterday, because her in the civil portion of it just blew my mind, because Sonia, this is exactly what we've been up here saying for a year, is laws have changed, things have changed, and a lot of times police don't want to deal in this messy stuff, so they'll say take it to civil court. So it's kind of, when if the police come somewhere and they got 2 people saying this belong to me, and they could arrest both of y'all and go sort it out if they want to. They can. But generally they don't. They say take it to civil court if y'all civil about it. But this is different. When that heifer said it could have started in business, but then since we started sleeping together, that made it civil. Girl, what? Your 35 years? That's what your 35 years came up with? You don't know about new laws?
Indeed. Okay, we got another question. Sharon, is there anything SS can do about Cynthia having her information?
We talked about that. What was that, last week? Basically, she can get a protection order against her, but that's civil. There's nothing criminal because he gave it to her. So there's nothing criminal about that. What it is if she's used it. She got it. Like, there's a lot of information that's out here that you would think that it shouldn't be out here, that a lot of people can get as public information, but that actually is a civil matter. She would have to go get a TPO against her to make sure she don't use it. But I don't know that she's even threatened to use her information or how she's used her information. And I don't know that Shirley would know how to do that. So she would have to either hire somebody, which I wouldn't. I would just put a pin on my social security number and all that stuff because that's what she have, and change banks, and which I'm pretty sure she'd already changed banks and all that. So there's nothing to do about somebody having your information. It's when they use your information. That's the problem, because only thing that's kind of protected is HIPAA if your doctor or your nurse is giving out your information. Other than that, nothing is really protected information these days because everything is on the black market. You can get our numbers, addresses, everything is out there for the takings, and a lot of it is public. That's why I cringe when I watch trials on TV and they ask people their addresses. I'll be like, ugh. Oh my God. Because people spit out their addresses. I was watching one today where the lady spit out her address, and I'm like, oh, please, I hope don't nobody go by that lady house.
You know they are. They're going to look it up. Okay, we got another one with using truck evidence. Will they use everything found or just what pertains to the RICO? I don't think they found anything. Hey, Linda.
I've never heard mention of anything from the truck being used for this case. That's why Wooten said a long time ago, I don't need this truck. You can have it. Because I don't think there's, if you go back and look at Lady T-Bug's videos where she did the actual indictment, there's nothing on that indictment or the 200 pages that say that they using the truck. I mean, now they use the truck once they didn't come to the rationale that Shirley didn't have this, the Shirley case, the strawberry indictment. Yeah. Now they're using the truck for the strawberry indictment, but that didn't even derive from the search. It derived from everything else pertaining to that.
Erica gave information, Cynthia gave information. Then they had the information that the victims gave directly to the police when they went and filed the police reports. Unless I'm missing something, I don't think there's any information in there. Even the lease that was provided by the landlord.
Right. There's nothing in that truck. The only thing that was in that truck that I could see is one the Crail number truck written on a piece of paper, but you don't need that. That's not really a thing because she had already reported that she gave him her credit card number and he used it. So they don't really need the piece of paper he wrote it on. So nothing. That's pretty much it. And Dr. Charles, she did not actually use Shirley's information. If we gonna say that she had what is it? The POA for Nesto. So even though she went and got into the whatever she got into and gave to them, she technically did not use her information. Because that's not, when I say use, I mean for her gain. Like if she was buying something, using her name, fraud, but she wasn't, because she was given permission to get that stuff by him. So she got the calls to say, no, he gave me permission. He gave me the information and he gave me permission to get it. And at the time, I did think she was his wife. I thought I was getting permission to go get this stuff because it was theirs. It's community property. So she's protected under that. It does not matter that they weren't legally married. It matters that he gave her permission. And at the time, it was technically theirs by the public and everybody else, but except for, the powers that be.
Okay. Is there anybody, I saw a question, is there anybody that's going to be at the trial? I'm not. I got a work project that week. I know one of these things. Put out the bag. Stop it. Hey, Sassy Sue. Hey, everybody that entered the chat. Please like the live. Either way, he's screwed. He chopped and damn screwed.
I think Atlanta's news station gonna be there. I've been watching a lot of trials on their news stations, so I feel like one of the news station gonna be there because it look like they got a permanent fixture in the courtrooms down there. Yeah. And y'all know something where I laughed so hard when she said that's because they ain't got nothing to do in Roswell. If they was in Atlanta, it wouldn't even be in court. Ma'am, do you know that's Atlanta's county? So that's the same DA that prosecutes for Atlanta. Are you serious?
Was like this
I
lady
was
right
hollering. I
here.
was like, oh my.
Are you gonna be there, Jay Blake?
They was in Atlanta.
Okay, Angel Harris says she's gonna do her best to be there. Her arthritis maybe acting up. Hey, Ladybug. Is it gonna be on TV? We don't know. Hey, Kimmy Who?
Well, y'all, I forgot. I've been forgetting. I think I'm gonna reach out to the Atlanta, the one, whoever is listed in already having a Rule 22 or having, because one of the stations responded when they was trying to do the gag order. So I'm gonna see who that was, and I'm gonna reach out to them and ask them, are y'all gonna be there? We have a huge following on the internet.
Please and thank you. Okay. We have another question by Kimmy Who. How was Cynthia legally able to get a power of attorney without Nesto being present? We think somebody at the jail did it. Because I'm sure they got a notary there.
Several. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody in administrative office in a jail is a notary, because you have to have them for. They still have to have legal processes while you're in there, because people get divorced like he did. People need to file for divorce. People need to do custody stuff. They have several notaries in every aspect when you go into any kind of law enforcement space like that, like jails,
Cynthia
prisons.
got a notary
They always
stamp
have
too. Cynthia got a notary stamp.
And so does Erica. We about allegedly.
I'm not going. Okay, I am Coco say I'm not going, but I will be working from home so I can laugh loudly and not be judged. Okay, don't judge. Like, they don't know how invested we are here. Okay. Vic to the Bell, you've been patiently waiting. I appreciate it while Shan do her Q&A here on the front porch. Y'all drop questions if y'all still have some.
I had I don't remember what my question was from yesterday, but I did want your like opinion on when he just basically said that's not my truck. That's the wife. That's the wifey's
Joint.
joint. Yeah, that's the wifey's joint. Like, wait a minute. You're sitting here like fighting this whole time for like the truck is his. He had a right to privacy and all that. But to me, that just makes it the argument moot, because you're fighting for something that you have acknowledged, not under duress, not under stress or anything. You said pretty jovially that that's not mine, that's hers. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, I just don't understand, like, what kind of like argument can they have after he is on here acknowledging it doesn't belong to me?
Because he didn't think, because even though he's acknowledging things, I don't think he thought that Shirley would come and say anything. But now remember, he's trying to paint her as a liar.
Right.
So,
her character, Vic.
Yeah.
Her character. Her character. But like the audacity to come back, you trying to paint her as a liar, but you on here talking about knowing that the truck was okay. He's acknowledging on the calls that her SUV was in the business name, and then his truck, that truck ain't his, and doesn't have anything to do with him. So I mean, I understand the man is audacious, and I totally get that. But just really the audacity to come back and try to paint this lady as a liar when you've been on here doing nothing but lying, and they're talking about everybody else like they the damn liars. He has no argument. I know his attorney is just basically doing what he's supposed to do. That is his job. He's he's doing what he's getting paid to do. He's earning his pay. But damn, if this dude didn't make it hard, and then with Lady T-Bug going and finding all these calls where this man and he done told on himself 60. I mean, I can probably count at least. We done listened to like hundreds of calls. On every single call, he done told a lie.
Yeah, designing the car. Go ahead, Vic. I'm sorry.
No, I'm thinking. You can talk. You guys can talk. Oh, I do have something. Anybody who goes to the trial, can you please, pretty please,
Did she go out? Oh, she went on mute,
Yeah,
y'all. She'll
it
be
sounds
right
like
back.
she might have had it. Yeah, it sounds like she
Somebody may
might have
have
had a
called.
call.
Somebody may have called her. Oh, okay.
What
They're making a
pictures, Miss
pool.
Lorraine?
Hey, so what about the pictures? Are you talking about the CP, Miss Lorraine? That the CP has been dropped for now. I think
Oh yeah,
we
because
kind
don't
of
you
think that
know?
it's going to come back.
Oh, Lady
Oh,
T Bug, because
talking
don't
about
you know?
the picture with Erica and Nesto? I'm not sure. Okay, go ahead, Shan.
Because you know, when they download that picture, they can see the IP address it came from. They can see where you got it from, where you sent it to, where all this and where all that. No, ma'am, they can't. They can't just see that. They got to do a forensic audit of the dang the
Oh
forensics
yeah,
got to
she
go
did
in
say
and
that on the
pull all
call
that
that
stuff.
we
I was hollering because
listened
I'm
to
like,
yesterday.
damn, you can get all that.
On the Metro
I'm like,
PCS,
damn,
baby. On the Metro
I'm
PCS.
like, on a burner, you can get all that from a burner. Girl, bye. Have several
Right
seats.
now,
I was
they've taken
hollering.
they have, removed the CP. So we'll have to see if they come back with that at a later time and date. But he hasn't been indicted for those yet. So I guess we can just put them in the back of our head for right now.
I don't think they
He
will,
just
in
had
my
the
opinion,
break.
because that's a lot of money for a few pictures that, like, I think I will actually agree with Sloya on this,
Not
that
slow
I
you.
do actually think that they may have pulled it and seen that somebody sent it to him or however it was received or whatever, and say it's not worth it because it's not going to give us reasonable doubt. I mean, it's not going to be beyond the shadow of reasonable doubt, because it gotta go to that level. To charge and to go to that level is two different things. They can charge you and arrest you on the warrant for low evidence, a low grade evidence, a low statute, like low strength. We'll talk about strength. Most people understand strength. Like it's not heavy evidence. It's yeah, maybe probable, probable cause, probably, maybe it is. But once you get to court, there has to be no reasonable doubt that is he is. Like he been downloading this stuff and doing all that. And they may not have that. So, and it's a waste of money. We already got this ninja Tootsie rolled up into.
Yeah, I need to get me a new screenshot with all 46 charges on it. This one I think got 39, something like that on here. So that proves that Nesto was running all of Shirley businesses to Cynthia before he got locked up. And why he was locked up? No, I think it happened after he got locked up. Nesto's already going to be in jail for the rest of his life, period. Hey, Caramel. Caramel laughing. Hey, Miss Lorraine. I don't know if I spoke to you. Okay, the essay charges with the toys. I think that's with the toys.
I don't think they necessarily need the toys for that charge necessarily, because that's almost like a he said she said case, which a lot of essay charges are. Depending on what other evidence they got, because we don't know. Sloya might have gave them, because remember she was trying to put together her own timeline and when he was here and when he was there. And by Hoover being so mad, she might have made the case for him, and they really don't need the toys, because now we know where he was at. And this is what a girl said he was at, because what Sloya does not believe is that the girl knew anything. She does not believe that you can be victimized and go back. Like, I'm like, that's classic domestic situations throughout this world, that people are being victimized and go back for more. I mean, it happens on the regular. We see it all the time in the news. Like, come on now. Like, I thought you'd be on Onion, Sloya, because that's what happened. You are talking about,
Okay, we got another question. His charges are because of the RICO. Oh, I thought that was a question. Can he pay back the funds? Yeah, that's why they confiscated all of his cars, Shirley truck, because they're saying that could be
back anyway.
that could be so for the victims.
They're gonna
That's
take
what
his
Shirley said.
They gonna take his little $1 a day pay to cleaning up the bathrooms when he get there for their restitution. It's gonna take him. He gonna be in a pine box by the time, but they gonna take his little funds. Cause when you go, right, when you go to prison and have restitution, they cut into your little $1 a day. They give you 50 cents a quota. They take that.
Okay, I see what you're saying, Dr. Charles. I think those charges were useful in that it kept him in jail with a high bond. They no longer need those charges because they have enough to put him away with the RICO. Just my opinion. I can understand that, but child, they can say his damn bond and damn 50,000. He ain't got a dime to get out. Cynthia said she ain't got it, but that does make sense.
I don't think so. I think that when it came out, because the way they charge in Georgia is different from everywhere else that I've seen.
In the world.
And I feel like,
United States.
Yeah, like just everywhere. Because how they do it is so like, I have to always look and see where this case was at. Because this is like some Georgia stuff. But it seems like they charge you pre-indictment and pick you up on an arrest warrant. Like Lady T-Book always say, they get that body warrant on you and they pick you up. But then they can hold you. Because see, Georgia law, which I never hear people talking about, they can hold you on just a charge warrant, which is a body warrant. And they can hold you on that for years before indicting you, which I was like, wow, they don't do that here. We hold you for 72 hours. If you ain't charged, we cutting you loose, and we'll come pick you back up once we charge you and get that indictment or direct indictment or whatever. Yeah. We don't just sit there and hold people in jails for years.
For years and years, yeah.
For years. For years.
That's crazy. Wow. That is, yeah, do not even let you bond out or have the opportunity, to bond out. But Cynthia addressed that. She said that Hannah said the bond is not supposed to be used as a punishment, but just as a means for, you to come back to court. Okay, but he ain't got no damn collateral, and he already damn scammer, so he don't mind not returning. Not 462. I think they start from the beginning. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. Y'all stop hating on Nesto balance. Okay. Vic, you ready? You had a question, and then you got a phone call.
I don't remember what I was saying. Y'all keep talking. Don't remember. Somebody called me with computer problems. I don't remember.
Dang, I don't know, because you didn't even really get too much out, so I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know.
You had a question about the truck, maybe?
Oh, but basically, just like, I don't remember, but just to carry the conversation, like y'all were saying, like, this truck is not necessary for this RICO. All of the stuff, all the complaints came from mainly Melody and Gail at first in the investigation.
No, Regina was first.
Well, yeah, Regina. I thought Regina was the one who went to jail, though, right? Or got it?
Yeah, she was way. It was way before. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Erica represented him with that case. Okay.
Because the officer
Erica won. We won.
Right. The officer thought she was lying, and so I thought that was kind of like she didn't. Wasn't there? It was Regina the one that took him to civil court too.
I have to go look. I don't remember if it was which court it was.
It was one of them about the motorcycle took him to because it was 2 motorcycle incidents, right? I think it's 2 motorcycle people. Am I reading? Am I misremembering?
What's your question?
No, I'm asking y'all.
No, it was more than one incident, Vicky. It was more than one incident with Regina and that motorcycle. Because he took the motorcycle, then he sold the motorcycle, and they thought she was lying.
Olivia.
In court, so they charged her.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah, somebody Patty just put in the chat. It was Olivia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Regina and Olivia both.
Okay. So Regina was the one that took him to court though. So I know there was an investigation about him, but because the
No,
officer thought
Regina made a police report, and that's how they got where they was at. Because she made a police report, and they tried to say she lied on the report and caught a case behind it.
Right.
Because remember, that's the warrant that he had. It wasn't civil court don't issue warrants like that for property. So that was the warrant that he had where she won. That was Regina. And Regina was the one who caught the case because they said she lied on the police report, which is a felony.
That's too many damn women. Long story short, he been stealing and thieving.
All his damn life. All his damn life. He had to damn steal. Stole from his mama. Stole from his sister.
Nobody is coming forward to say, oh no, that's a lick. The only people who are coming forward is like, no one's coming forward. They're just like, oh, that should be time served. That's the best argument that they have for him. That should be time served by now.
Yeah. Everybody get time served. I just watched the murder case. They told him you gonna get 1,000 time served, and you can appeal within 30 days. Okay.
And okay. It's not civil, and the long and the short of it is like this truck thing is not necessary. Even if, but I think they want it. I understand they don't want them to take it all away. That's why Will Wooten was asking, like, be specific, and then he just like all of it, but no, all of it can't come out because I mean there's stuff that could be relevant to other cases. So I mean they just assume. I mean they've made these broad sweeping assumptions that if. And he's still kind of sort of listening to Sonya, like if you get the truck thrown out, then that's it, right? That's it, and that's all right there. Like I don't understand how they got from point A to C to Z, and like just with thinking that the truck just keep making the truck exempt would actually just be that's it and that's all. That's it. That's the end of the case. I don't even understand how Mr. Hoover. I know he's doing his job, but like, where do you what?
His client asked him to do it, and because his client has due process rights, and he is his public pretender, he is. Because he worked for Nesto, even though the state, the taxpayers are paying him. He's doing what his client asked him to do. It's not illegal, as long as it's not illegal,
and if he can get see what Sean's asking for, and Lady T-Book said it a long time ago, what he's asking for, and the judge even said it basically by asking him, okay, so you saying the truck, what about the truck are you saying? Like, give me a list of, if I do agree with what you're saying, what all are we getting rid of? Because we're not just gonna throw the whole truck away. And that's basically what the judge was saying in short. But
yeah,
it doesn't appear that he ever did that unless he did it behind the scenes, like, he tried to do stuff. But to me, it's what Lady T-Bug has been saying up here for a while. I don't know if it's not, like, if people don't understand,
they be blocking me out. They be blocking me out.
He is just trying to get things knocked down. Look at all the people. He is the public pretender. He's the RICO department. He's in the RICO department. Just like his last case, he wasn't even the first chair on the case. He was just basically a part of the team. So that's just his specialty. And in your specialty, it's not always what you win. It's always trying to get some of these 47, 11 million charges knocked down. So we roll up in there with 80 million charges like he got now. We can get this knocked down to 4 or 5. Cool. I did my job. My job is not to win this. This is not a winnable case.
Small
and I think a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Small victory is a victory,
Yeah.
It may not be a victory to you, but when you on the other side, if you can get anything, I mean, it is what it is at that point.
I
Yeah, because a
recognize
lot of
that.
times you get up in jail and they give you 255 years, but you get up in there and file an appeal just on the sentence, and you can get it knocked down to 10 or 15 or whatever. So that's because even with his last client that he was first chair on, I believe that was his mission, was to try to get him guilty on some of the lesser charges. Because if he didn't have 19 cycles and he got found guilty of the bigamy and a RICO, he could more than likely get probation. But he got the 19 cycles, so whatever he get pulled on, he going to prison. It's just not possible that he gonna get no time served and all that. He's gonna have a lengthy prison system. When I say lengthy, I mean at least a decade in my mind. He gonna have at least a decade. So a decade is, you know.
That's tapping on that door, okay? On a trumpet, almost about to play. Okay, go ahead, Vic. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say he's an innocent motherfucking man. He's innocent MFing gangster. He didn't do any of that stuff. He started shining his trumpet for St. Peter, and I wonder. So they are gonna give him, like, he's gonna be able to wear his street clothes when he goes into jail. Not to jail. I'm sorry, he's already in jail to court.
But he on
Trial.
trial.
Yeah, because they feel like it's
everybody wear their street clothes when they on trial.
This is I think just the call yesterday is like, sir, I don't think you understand just like how much you've convicted yourself already. That's the crazy part to me, is like nobody, like, oh, that's what I know what I meant to ask you, Shan. This stuff with the truck, that strawberry indictment, do you think that it would have come about if they hadn't pressed the issue about?
Nope. You ain't even gotta finish that. Nope. Because I said it. Remember, I said it when it happened. I said, "Won't being petty. He being petty he being petty at this moment. He is being petty because had they not made him work, because that was work putting out them 200 pages. Had they not made him work, he probably would have never done it. But since I gotta work and then I gotta call my witness in and show my hand, let me go and shoot this to the grand jury right quick. Because I don't even think he was gonna charge on the Pine Grove address. I don't think he was gonna do that. But since you want to make it all an issue, we can lump it on up in there. Because, and I think those indictments came from a lot of the calls. Because remember, that landlord can't, that ain't got nothing to do with you, and you ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with you, and that's all her. That's all her. But I think what Wooten did was he went back and looked at that drive, and he found something in there that was good. And not to mention the fact that the landlord, see, in my mind, the landlord has seen him with Nesto, because you're not just letting somebody move into your property and you only dealing with a broker and you ain't never seen who moving into your property. That's bananas if he did that. But remember, Nesto also passed off that bad check. And I guess Sonya think people out here just pump faking and all this stuff because he passed off that bad check. So there you go. Like, and that's your thing. That is you're the bad check man, because that's what you went to prison for twice.
Yes. So that won't be so hard to prove. That's what he should probably be trying to get thrown out. His goddamn 19 cycles. Well, you probably need to focus on not introducing his past into his case. I just thought about that. And that's because I just saw a trial earlier today. Like, well, I watched two, but the one Shan that I had you watching with me with the boys in Jacksonville, Cuzzo, I think that's how they say his name. They were sentenced today.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yes, and she was telling him that they could file appeal, but because for unaliving, it's automatically life without parole, and they are appealing something in the appellate court, and she was like, "Well, if it's thrown out, we'll come back and address it. We'll bring them back from prison, baby, because nothing stops because it's at the penalty level. These are already guilty, and they've been sentenced.
Because I know people that's getting out of prison now, 25 years later, that was there when I worked there 25, 30 years ago. Now, and I, because it's some people that was supposed to be doing life in prison. I'm like, I wonder if she's still in prison, because it was a girl who she was part of like a setup. She was a setup girl, and she's part of like this massacre. And I was like, she ain't never gonna get out, because they had her on like 4 life sentences. However, when she appealed, they gave her numbers instead of natural life. So once they gave her the numbers, then laws be changing. She got a parole hearing after 25 years or whatever. So she went up for parole, and I meant to check it back because she had a parole hearing coming up. And I'm like, wow, because she thought she was going to be in a pine box up in there. But no, she got a parole hearing. So those are wins for public defenders, because you're supposed to do natural life, but now you're not, because instead of having, like, she went in there with like 20 charges, she went into court with like 20 charges, but she only came out with 4. And then they kept knocking them down, or 7. It was a lot, less than 10, but it was a lot. But they kept knocking them down. So that's the goal. The goal is not necessarily, because most of this stuff ain't winnable, because it even if you didn't do it, it looked like you did it real bad. So the goal is to get stuff knocked down to where it's a win, because you ain't gonna be in there till you take your last breath.
Right.
That's it.
Right. Because shoot, like I said, a small victory is a victory, even if you can get 1 charge drop. Hey, TD Will.
Now, you remember, like, this was about a year ago when I asked you, Shan, I'm like, you were like, oh, the RICO done. They can't add no more charges. Remember, I was telling you, I said, I think they're gonna do something extra. Like you said,
they didn't add no more charges.
No, I mean,
they indicted on other charges. It is done.
Yeah, they did.
No, I know they're not adding to the RICO, but you felt like if I remember correctly, you were like, they weren't gonna, this was gonna be it. But now they're
for the RICO.
But go ahead.
Because I explicitly remember saying they can charge him with the other stuff, but they're not going to attach it to this, which they're not.
I remember you saying that you didn't think
they indicted him. No,
it's the same
because
thing.
Remember, I also said
they're not adding anything else to the RICO. They did indict him on more charges, and they're asking to try him all at one time.
At one time,
because the evidence
didn't
is
add
the same.
anything to the RICO.
I guess
I'm
like, no, I know the RICO package. Yes, that's done. But like, I remember you saying that you didn't think that they were gonna give him like that, because this was enough to seal it up, and it was tied with a bow enough to pretty much get him life. I'm just like, that's why I just said
he did for the RICO.
That was my opinion. No, I know what you're trying to say, Vicky. You trying to say I didn't see these other indictments. You know why? Because he wasn't going to bring them. We just said that. No, Wooden wasn't even fucking with these other indictments. He wasn't.
That's why I was asking you that question. That's right. That's why I asked you.
But I also said that he could come do other indictments. The RICO is done. The RICO is. See, that's why what I was saying just a minute ago is this system is so intricate that the RICO is done. It's done. It's over. That's the case. That's a case by itself. Because even if you look at the record don't say that they've already said that they're gonna try it together anyway. It looks like he gonna do his arraignment the day that his trial starts. So they may not roll it together.
No, for the. Okay, because that's just like that's a request from Fonnie Willis, right?
Not from Fonnie, from
it's a request
the office.
from Wooten.
I thought
from Wooten.
Because I thought it came from
to undersign the work.
I see.
And see, remember we talked about that too. Fonnie not looking at all these damn cases. That's a stamp. She just has to undersign their work that they're putting out, the indictments and stuff like that. She's just undersigning it.
Okay.
It's like when you go see a physician assistant and the
Right.
doctor signed the script. It's like that. It got to be signed by the doctor, or the physician assistant can't give it to you. It's like that. So it's not. I still stand by what I said back then, because it's it's another indictment, and the judge don't have to let it all together. He could say, no, I just want to deal with the shit I'm dealing with.
That'd be so fucked.
You're gonna put that in rotation for somebody else, or whatever the case may be. So it don't have to go like that.
I don't think Judge Dunaway. I don't know. Judge Dunaway, Judge Dunaway has been taking his time.
Yeah.
So I can see him like rolling it all up into one, since Shirley has
We'll see. Because
Did
like
you
somebody
see
said,
Designs in Decor?
Cuzzo still has some charges, like somebody pointed out, but he got life on his 2 charges he was convicted on.
So we just gonna throw that in the
today.
can.
So they say he can sit there. Dr. Charles says, okay, in your opinion, how much time do you think Nesto may get? Okay, then I gotta go look at Design and Decor.
Joseph Bullard had a question
because
too.
I don't know the evidence, because if he get for sure, just looking at what we do know, he's getting RICO and bigamy. They both carry 10 years. He got 19 cycles, so that's a 20 ball right there. So unless he take a plea for 10, he got a 20 ball in my mind off rip. I don't know about the rest of the stuff.
And they can run it concurrently. Do they run it concurrently in Georgia? Judge Dunaway is going to be retired by the time the case go to court. Okay, do you think he could get a plea deal? That was from Joseph. I lost it.
I think that was thrown out with whatever Sonya gave them, because remember his final plea was the last court hearing, and
oh yeah, because
the one before the last one where
gotcha.
Yeah, where
he mailed it.
Came out grinning and Hoover was ticked, where Nesto was like, talk to them people, call them people, they mad.
Can you please
so I think the plea is off the table, because Wooten want to win. He a big win. He don't want to just please you out of 10 when I get you for 20.
Right. And when Erica went to her final plea, she already had her plea deal worked out. But remember, Dunaway say, oh, no, she playing with my career. She playing with my profession. We got to go back to the drawing board. They never did that with Nesto on his final plea discussions.
Well, also, that's another thing that I've been like, I go back and listen to. She has been, he kind of, he put her in as coach, and she was saying no please, and when she was talking to Crail and she's talking to Hannah and all these people, there's no, we don't want no plea deals. What if they did?
What she say though, Vicky?
No, I know,
she's not their boss, but I mean, I think he was ready for a plea, but I think
that's what I'm saying.
Off the table when she gave him whatever she gave him, that's when he said, I got you. I'm finna go ahead on. And if they make me mad, I'm gonna go write up these indictments right now, because if they make me mad, I'm pushing them in. I'm pushing them through. And that's what he did, because he got mad and he said, y'all want to pick with me?
And she was on there talking about the rainbow people too. When Vicky told me he was a part of the community, I'm like, oh baby, they finna get you.
That's why I was
saying,
like,
Designs and Decor's comment.
Yeah, she trying to get.
They put on a lighter note.
Yeah.
I started.
Yeah, I can't. Let me go back up.
I can't with Designs and Decor for real.
She said they gave her $30. Oh Lord! Can you imagine being on that YSL one that long? Dang, I'm trying to go.
Girl, they can kiss me. I would have. Something would have came up.
I get paid from work, so I actually would have stayed.
Ooh.
So for the YSL,
should have put her in as a roach.
Find an initial comment. Yeah, I could have stayed on because I get paid from my job. I could have stayed on now. I wouldn't be able to get even the $30 because I get paid for work. Here we go.
I don't really think he gonna get no I don't think he gonna get no deal. And for him at his age, a deal ain't even a deal, because even those deals they was giving those boys at YSL 10 years, ain't no deal for him. A deal for him it is actually all you got to do is what you done did so far these 3 years.
Probation.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, and probation for the rest of your life. But he
in
can't
a
even
way,
make probation. He'll be
in the way Georgia do they sentencing. I thought I was in damn federal court, baby. I can't add up all of this. Can you just give me the one flat time? Okay.
You gotta do a
I got
concert.
time
Here's
to add
20,
and convert and all that. I always want to know the time. How do I remove the PO?
I didn't understand. Like,
well,
this is gonna be
depending on your
backloaded.
state, you might not be able to remove it, but you can always motion to have it removed. You can motion to have it removed, but don't mean they gonna remove it.
Motion. We'll get Sonya to do your motion. I get paid my
35 years
salary.
of experience. With her 35 years of experience, she might be able to help you out.
Hey, GNA.
He got GNA. He got a co-defendant.
Yeah, the co-defendant already pled guilty.
Erica. She's already on probation. But see, the thing about Georgia probation, which I don't think people really understand, is why I wouldn't give him probation, because there's a law in Georgia. After 5 years, you can motion to be taken off. I believe it's 5 years. Yeah. So if you can motion to be taken off at a certain point in Georgia, so you know.
Y'all.
Oh yeah, I know. I always believe Nesto is talking to his attorneys behind her back.
Yeah,
that's why he ain't got no problem with them blocking her.
I think the phone conversations is just something to keep her on the line. You know, like the fishing rod line, to make her think that she really important and she really doing something. Because you know, when we hear Nesto, he's telling her to go do it, you know, and she block her. And we always say she'll do it on Monday because she not doing nothing. So I think a lot of the conversations on the phone is just cap.
Yeah, he needs something to do. That's what they do in jail.
They didn't offer him a deal, Lovejoy.
Yeah, he's not okay. I do think something was there, but I just think that she is a saboteur, and she whatever any steps and motions that have been put in place for him, she's helping us. He sabotages himself. I'm not gonna put it all on her, but she is a saboteur because she thought like she played her big hand that time and did whatever and mailed them whatever she mailed them, whether it was emails saying, oh no, look, Shirley knew about this truck or something, or whatever it was. I don't want to speculate too much, but she sent them something and admitted to it, acknowledged it, and said it with her whole fake chest, and didn't care. And like, I don't even think she called those people afterwards. I really don't. I mean,
they don't want to talk to her, so it doesn't matter. They don't want to talk to her, and she's not the person. She's not the client. She's not the person that's in jail. So I don't feel like it's only so much she could do to hurt him. You know, from that standpoint.
I get it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you can be in a RICO by yourself. You can be in a RICO by yourself too. Like, no, you don't need co-defendants for a RICO. No, that's what I just didn't want to type it. I was responding to the chat.
Nesto went to jail and did. And Erica went to jail talking and did.
Girl.
Right.
All Erica had to be in there
he didn't have nobody to talk on. Because at the end of the day, with Erica, he only got the house. Not only as if it's a small thing, but he only has the house and her paying his attorney. So is he gonna go in there and say she was being my attorney for me? I doubt it. And it was him. For him, he was the only person that benefited. Okay, so all those other 11 charges he got, they don't have nothing to do with Erica. So he had nobody to tell on. I mean, he could go in there and say, yeah, I had Erica playing my attorney, you know, in these cases. But I think that would have been stupid.
I mean, acknowledging at least he hasn't acknowledged guilt not one time. But the only time when I hear him acknowledge like take any sort of culpability is when it's like, well, I'm supposed to been out here. I'm supposed to get a deal. So like you take a deal. That means you. I mean, I know some people will take a deal just to get out
We
because
are.
because it breaks you. But it to me he's acknowledged guilt like to a certain extent. He just hasn't he's not taking responsibility for anything, and he said a lot of this stuff just loud and proudly like I
He
was.
did. It's not. It's just out of him and Erica. Like, what he gonna tell? I had to play my attorney. I mean,
Because he
Erica
can't
had
tell,
the
because
advantage. She had the advantage. Hey, Eve has many
he's at the
things.
top of the food chain. Because remember what I talked about last week is he's the one that was barking out the orders, telling everybody what to do. There's nobody connected. So that's what makes him the top dog, because you're the Rico man, because you the head of this conspiracy. So you was barking out orders to everybody under your umbrella. It's like a family tree. You at the top of it, and then you go down and they are branches. There's nobody connected. They're not connected. Even the siblings not connected, because you pit them against each other. The only
Yes, you're
siblings I
right.
heard that even talk to each other is the girl and Dion. They're the only two that, and Dion and his brother, because
Yeah.
they
Oh, and
they got the same
he
mama.
is implicating somebody. Shirley. Okay. Yes, that's true about R. Kelly. So he's gonna tell on Shirley, according
What
to
are you
him.
gonna tell him?
I don't know. I have no idea. And he's only been going to bond hearings. So no, at a bond hearing, he will not be pleading guilty or not guilty, because that's not what bond hearings are for. He got indicted
Oh,
April 2024. He's only been to
yeah.
2 plea hearings at this point, and they were used for something else. And we don't know really what's going on behind the scenes. We could speculate.
I
Oh
speculate.
yeah.
Okay, I'll stop.
The
I'll stop.
preliminary hearings. The preliminary hearings. The fictitious preliminary hearings.
Joseph said, "Stop it."
I hollered when he said, "Yeah, and they keep waiving my preliminary hearings, but I ain't
Yes.
hired them for that. Yeah, I ain't got no lawyer for that."
Oh
It was
yes,
like,
on the
sir,
last
Oh
call.
shit.
He was
Okay.
mad as hell. He was mad as hell. Right, Friday. Go ahead, Vicky. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You didn't hire him for that, but you trying to hire them for like you didn't trying to strong arm them into serving your case for everything else. I didn't hire him to waive my preliminary hearing, but you hiring them to get you a bond, and she trying to muscle them into you got to do this for your case and order transcripts and do this thing like do everything else, but as soon as something don't go your way or you don't understand something, so quote unquote, I don't he's playing dumb. I didn't tell them folks to do that. Them folks, they're lying. I ain't tell them to do that. But you hired them to do everything else except that one thing. As soon as it don't go your way. So, which is it? What you hired them for? Just to get your bond. The man got your bond. You
He
can't pay
told us.
for it.
He told us last night why he hired him. Because for one, he wasn't indicted until April 2024. So there was no case to fight until you're
Exactly.
indicted. And that's when he got his preliminary hearings is too, that he doesn't understand. He didn't waive them. He didn't have them until he got indicted. But okay, Nesto.
He waived the reading of the charges. I mean, like that's the stuff he waived. He didn't want them charges read out loud for
Well, he did
nothing.
waive. He just did not show up to court, but they were
No,
he was
remember
still handled.
when Crail was there and Crail was.
Yeah, but Crail don't do is didn't wasn't handling those anyway. Hannah was handling those, but it still happened. He just wasn't in court
That man did that. He's dumb.
because he didn't want to be on the Zoom.
Yes, right. He
So
did.
he
Yeah.
didn't waive them. It happened. They don't have to show up to court. They can say they don't want to be there when certain things are being done because they
I thought he was there
attorney
for that court
can
hearing.
be there.
Cause he knew that. I thought he was there for that. That's that one that we saw with Crail.
From my understanding, Crail don't have the CP or S charges, so I highly
With
doubt he was there for those.
no, I know he
But
doesn't
I do
have.
remember seeing Hannah there with him at Judge Adams' courtroom.
Right, I thought that was the SA charge.
That's the only time I've seen him in court for those charges.
Well, the one I'm talking about is the Zoom hearing with when Crail was that was a bomb. What? I'm okay. Were there two that were like televised, not televised, but streamed on with Judge what's her name? Ju-
Adams
uh,
one.
Not Adams, the other judge.
Manning. He had
Free
several with
Manning.
trial.
her. Yeah, he had
If
like
I'm not
3 with her. Didn't he?
mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, the CP and the grape are in a different court.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
all
I'm
Judge Adams.
confusing the
That
dates.
Judge Manning or blue collar woo 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 don't handle. It's a different court. That's why he went to a different judge in a
Cause,
different. I don't know the right terminology, but
cause it
And
was
y'all killing me with this blue collar. I have to think every time y'all say blue
blue
collar. I'm
collar.
thinking like, what is blue collar? Because every time I know y'all got it from her, but every time y'all say blue collar, I'm like,
Who
what is
said
blue
blue? Did
collar?
she?
it's white
Lady
collar,
T
but I say
was.
blue collar. Yeah, it's white
Because
collar.
that's what Sloya said. Sloya called blue
Yeah,
collar.
that's where I get it from.
That's
Yeah,
why
I'm
every
sorry.
time
I'm
you say it,
sorry.
because last
It's
night when
white
you said it, I
collar.
was like,
I'm sorry, y'all. Cynthia said
you
blue
we
collar and it's a joke, but it's really white collar. I'm sorry, y'all. If I confused
because
anybody.
every time you say it, I'm thinking
He
like
had a blue collar. I'm like, okay, girl. I'm sorry, y'all. It's white collar crimes, but it's a joke from Cynthia.
oh, every
But that's
time you
how I
said it
keep us
last night,
separate, though, in my mind. She helped me.
I was
White
crying
collar.
laughing. 'Cause every time you said blue collar, I'm thinking about who got a job.
Girl, I'm so sorry. I missed that. Like she said, she
Well,
actually said that.
Sonya said that Wooten was blue collar crimes.
Mm-hmm.
That stupid
Hannah
bitch.
told her that Wooten was only blue collar crimes, and I said, "Huh?
Blue
What?
girl.
That's
What's the
exactly
blue
where
collar crime?"
I think she meant ring around the collar. I don't know. Did she?
no, it's white
Oh,
collar. Yeah,
I
child.
know.
sure. I just go.
Whew.
I'm sorry. Yes, it's
That
white collar.
I
Okay,
know we
but
adopt
I
what they
probably
say
will
sometimes,
revert
but
back
it
to blue
kept
because it is
confusing
damn
me.
funny to me. But y'all didn't know what the
no,
hell I was
I know
talking
what
about.
you're talking. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now, listen, we got Nesto isms. Now we have to get the Sonya lingo down. I,
Mhm.
I, what's Sonya language gonna be called?
Roswell and blue collar.
Roswell
It is
father.
silver. It is silver.
It's girl.
Because
Do you know?
Roswell and Atlanta not in the same county, the same. They don't have the same DA.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was a joke. Like, I'm glad you called me Shan so I could just because they probably like, where the hell she
Because
keep
when
me
you
out,
said
y'all.
it, I just
I'm
had to think. Because
sorry.
when you said it, I
That's
was
a
about to
story.
say something, and then you said that, and I was like, huh? I'm like,
He
who
only
got
handled blue
a
collar crimes.
job?
Nah, okay.
Because when you hear blue collar, you think blue collar jobs. So
Yeah,
every
yeah,
Construction.
time you say,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So every time when you said it right there, I was like, it kind of like, huh? I'm like, who got a job? These niggas got no job.
You know that lazy bitch ain't got no job.
Yes, it's the white collar, But that's how I keep it separate in my mind because Manning I don't think she handled S crimes, and it's a different court jurisdiction that handle.
Different department,
Yeah.
different courtroom and all that.
I remember her reading
Mm-hmm.
his charges out loud because she was trying to sugarcoat them, saying, "Well, let's just say some pictures." Like, because she went around without saying that it was CP. Y'all remember that?
I don't.
Okay. It. I don't.
That's
I
just
don't
because
know.
I haven't watched them in years.
Right. But it's been some months since I watched that one. But she was trying to she was trying to like she just was beating around the bush. I thought Crail was there. I could have sworn it was Crail. I don't know. That
Oh,
these
they say you correct.
okay with Judge Manning.
Well,
Okay. Oh, okay.
when he went to that hearing with
I don't
Judge
know.
Manning, did he even have those charges yet? I don't think the timeline that I'm going with, he didn't have those charges yet when Crail went, because Crail only did one bond hearing for him, and he didn't have. Well, he did have those, but I thought Judge Adams had did that one already before, because I don't recall.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
recall
I haven't
the
watched those since
SA.
they actually happened. Yeah, I haven't been. I don't really go back
But
and
she was
revisit a
calling
lot.
out she probably, because I think once he went to Judge Adams' courtroom and got a bond, was arraigned on him, then she was, because remember how they got it set up down there? She was just doing bonds. So once he got arraigned on it with Judge Adams, then the CP charge, she just read it off. That's what I'm thinking, because I know she never did an arraignment for him on that first appearance or arraignment or whatever they want to call it.
And
that
I
was
do
with
remember,
Judge
remember her asking questions about, well, what's going on with this, and what's going on with that, and she may need to call somebody, but I haven't watched it since it actually happened in real time.
I just remember her saying, "Best of
And I
luck to
don't
you,
think
sir.
we
You can
got the
leave the
first
booth now."
appearance for the CP because it was in July of 2023, and I don't think we got the no, it
Oh,
came right before.
it was June. Because some
We didn't
Miss
get that first appearance for that. I don't think we got the first appearance for that. We only got the first appearance for the SA charges.
Yeah, and I do
happened in
remember
January and something
Judge
happened in
Manning
July.
just reading out all his bonds and asking a question about why is this still sitting here, and she may need to call somebody, but I don't remember what it actually was. But and I do remember her telling him if he bonded out on one occurrence that they was just
still
gonna hold
wasn't
him
getting
because
out.
he
Yeah.
had other stuff there. But that's all I can remember. I don't because Crail is not taking those cases for free. He already told him he don't handle those type of cases. So I doubt.
Yeah, I think she was
He was
just reading the
representing
bond.
him on there, but she was just reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was just reading them out. She was basically saying, like she was, reading out his stuff to show. I guess I'm not quite. I don't remember the whole entire thing.
Because the way they set up is she doesn't do first appearance, but she does the bond hearing. So when you come before her on the bond hearing, that's what she gonna read out. Because now that I'm thinking about it, because the first bond paperwork that I saw did have the person, his current victim, and his kids and stuff on there, and that was done by Judge Mack. However, she didn't do the first appearance. He done that somewhere else, or he may not even went, because remember when he was refusing to go to court, so he might have refused to go to court on that. But she may have read it off, but she doesn't. She was just doing bond hearings, and she was just, like every 90 days they lowering them a little bit.
Yeah,
because just like
I remember
they just
saying,
said,
like, what's going on? You still here, Mr. Williams? Like, what? I'm like, okay, Judge Manning. That tickled me.
Yeah, because usually when they get a bond, they be out because most of the people that was in there did not have a bond. Because like Thug and them, they didn't have bonds. And what I think, because I hate listening to the calls when he be like, I didn't get a bond. You did. You just couldn't afford to pay it, sir.
Right.
Because you had a bond on everything at one. December 2022, you had a bond on every charge you had. You had a bond. Every charge you had a bond. When B quit, you had a bond on every charge, and you lied to Crail and say you didn't. You did. That's why Crail like, yeah, I can get you out because he already seen that you had bonds, sir.
Right.
Thank you, Patty
said that was the CP charges, and 88 Winfrey was there. Judge Manning asked her about the charges. That's what I remember, but I only watched it one time, and that was when it happened. So that was what I can remember off the top of my head. Okay, y'all. Put y'all last thoughts in the chat, and we'll wrap it up here on the panel. And of course, I'll read y'all messages on our way out, y'all comments on our way out.
Well, I will just go because my roommate's here and he wants to talk. And
do him like that.
I don't know what he's eating, but he's eating something in the middle of the night. He's gonna have heartburn. But okay. So I'll just say that him filing the appeal for immediate review is not gonna stop the baptismal. We're still gonna have it. Still happening. November 2025. It's going down. Down, baby. Your street in the range. It's happening. It's happening, y'all. It's happening. It's happening.
Something's gonna happen.
Okay, KK.
Okay, Scrappy.
Talk to y'all later.
Okay, Scrappy. Thank you, Shan. I appreciate you coming doing the Q&A for me because the people was looking for you.
Thank you, ladies. Good night.
That's all, Vic.
I'm trying to help my friend fix her computer. Good night, Joe.
Good night, Vic. Good night,
Bye-bye.
Shan. Thank y'all so much for coming up. Love you. Oh, let me hit the Muttley for designing decor because this was inspired by her. It was yes, that was inspired by designing decor way back in the day. Okay. Years ago. Okay. I always laugh when you refer to yes, talk about the roommate. Got us calling that man a roommate. You're welcome, Tasha B. Child, we had to do something else, child. We were sick of Cynthia. I'm gonna try to see if I can find another old one before I do my new series. You done? Don't be done with me now. Oh Lord. Okay, we do have 2 birthdays tomorrow, so we'll have the birthday song for y'all. Okay. Who gonna take us out? Oh, I'll get Darius to get on little brother Dion.
You've been in our faces lying for the last 2-3 years, and the moment somebody speak up and say something about it, it's cyberbullying. Let's talk about cyber seeding. Let's talk about cyber trolling. Because you the one brought this bullshit to us to begin with. And now you want us to be quiet because this shit is ass fucking backwards. And now you got a problem with it. Girl, you the one started this dumb shit with this dumb helper. You doing this dumb shit online and think we ain't supposed to talk about it. Here's the thing. You a public figure, sweetie. You a public figure, toots. Public. We can talk about public figures. We have what's called freedom of speech, toots. That's it. That's it. We got freedom of speech. You a public figure. Here's the reality. You don't get to have it both ways. You don't get the opportunity to say, look at my content, look at my content, look at my content, right? As I do. And then when you do something stupid, it's all of a sudden, leave me alone. Don't look at my content. Girl, it's called social media. Do you understand what that means? You put out the media, we're being social. I don't understand why there's a problem. And I will tell it in a comedic way.
Okay, that's to the brother Dion, okay? Listen, since he want to talk ish, about the bloggers and the content creators, Darius say we gonna talk our shit and we gonna do it in a comedic way. Dion told him that you don't have a bond, right? But he doesn't have the money to get out, right? You have a bond, but you ain't got no money, period. And he ain't have nowhere to go at. Shirley was gone. He didn't even have no address to use, okay?